Dean Martin was born Dino Paul Crecchetti in 1917 in Steubenville's Path, crossed with a young, wiry comedian named Jerry Lewis. Their chemistry was instantaneous, an unplanned partnership that ignited audiences across the nation. Jerry's chaotic interruptions highlighted Dean's smooth, understated delivery, creating comedy magic. Together, Martin and Lewis became America's favorite duo, dominating radio, television, and film. Yet beneath the laughter, Dean endured quiet frustration. Critics often crowned Jerry the genius while relegating Dean to the role of charming straight man. Despite the fame and fortune, he grappled with being overshadowed, planting the seeds for a bold decision that would define the rest of his career. Breaking free. By 1956, Dean Martin made a daring choice. He ended the partnership with Jerry Lewis. Many feared this would destroy him professionally. Instead, it became a turning point. Freed from comparison, he demonstrated his versatility as an actor and singer. His role in The Young Lions proved he could hold his own alongside Marlon Brando and Montgomery Clift, cementing his status beyond comedy. Soon after, Everybody Loves Somebody shot past the Beatles on the charts, establishing Dean Martin as a solo music legend. His charisma, honed over years of struggle, now shone unfiltered, a testament to perseverance and the ability to thrive when finally embracing one's own talent. The Rat Pack and Vegas Dean Martin joined the legendary Rat Pack alongside Frank Sinatra and Sammy Davis Jr., turning Las Vegas into a kingdom of style, music, and glamour. The Rat Pack embodied effortless charm, a mix of humor, elegance, and rebellion. Dean's relaxed, carefree persona on stage became a defining hallmark. Televised variety shows like The Dean Martin Show showcased his magnetic presence, while celebrity roasts displayed his wit. The public adored him as the cool, charming entertainer, always with a drink in hand. Yet, behind the laughter and cocktails, his life was far from carefree. Family and private happiness were often sacrificed for the spotlight. Personal life and heartbreak. Dean's private life was marked by struggle and longing. His first marriage to Betty McDonald ended in divorce, leaving him to raise 4 children while balancing a burgeoning career. His second marriage to Jean Bager brought stability and 3 more children, including his beloved son, Dean Paul Martin. Though they shared years of companionship, pressures of fame ultimately eroded the union, ending in 1973. A brief third marriage followed, but love and stability remained elusive. Despite his fame and charm, Dean carried a deep sense of guilt over failed marriages. The father's love for his children remained constant, yet private regrets lingered in silence. Tragedy strikes. In 1987, Dean Martin suffered the devastating loss of his son, Captain Dean Paul Martin, when his fighter jet crashed in the San Bernardino Mountains. The tragedy shattered him. Friends and family noted that Dean was never the same after that day. Even Sinatra acknowledged the heartbreak that broke his old friend. The smile, charm, and effortless grace he was known for could no longer conceal his grief. Dean retreated from the public eye, seeking solace in quiet routines like playing golf and watching westerns. The joy and levity that had defined his life and career seemed irretrievably lost, leaving him a man forever marked by tragedy. Later years and reflection. By the early 1990s, Dean's health declined due to decades of smoking. Diagnosed with lung cancer, he chose to embrace peace rather than prolong life through surgery. In private moments with his daughter Deana, he relived the magic of his career, listening as she sang "Everybody Loves Somebody," the very song that had defined his success. These intimate exchanges became his final performances, a bridge between a father and his child. In these moments, the public persona of the unflappable entertainer gave way to vulnerability revealing the tender, grieving man who had lived behind the velvet mask for decades. The final curtain. On Christmas Day in 1995, Deana Martin passed away at the age of 78, surrounded by family. Outside, the world celebrated the holiday, unaware of the quiet farewell inside his Beverly Hills home. Las Vegas, ever conscious of its entertainers, dimmed its neon lights in tribute. The city's gesture was symbolic, a silent bow to a man who had given it so much. Dean's life, a tapestry of charm, humor, success, and sorrow, had come to its final note. The entertainer may have left the stage, but his influence, songs and films continued to echo, immortalizing the King of Cool. Legacy and enduring voice. Deana Martin's legacy is one of contrasts. He was a man who craved ordinary love while dazzling the world with extraordinary talent. His charm was built on a foundation of pain and resilience, and his public joy masked private sorrow. Yet despite heartbreak, he retained grace and dignity. His voice, smooth and tender, remains timeless, carried through recordings and films. The warmth he projected on stage continues to remind audiences that joy and sorrow often coexist. Deana Martin's life, full of laughter, loss, and love, stands as a testament to the human spirit, proving that everybody truly does love somebody sometime.